pressing unboxing video. This is where I take one of my customers' submissions. We open up the box and we see what they sent me to work on, and then I'll pick one specific issue out and we'll do a deep dive and show the before and after results of the pressing process. This is my customer, Greg. Shout out to you, my man. Appreciate you letting me do this. Let's open it up and see what he sent me. Okay, didn't even really get a chance to peek at these as I was going through the opening process, so these are all going to be a surprise to me as well, except for the one sitting on top. Not bad. Yeah, Aaron Judge, first Sports Illustrated cover. This is May 15th, 2017. For some reason, I think this is a variant cover. Great one. This is a great way to start this pressing unboxing video off. This is a fantastic piece. One I have never owned before. Turns out things just keep getting better. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, first Sports Illustrated cover. November 19th, 2018. Woo! This issue looks pretty clean at first glance. I think there are 20 copies of this graded at 9.8. That's it. 20 copies. He's the face of the NFL, Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl champion, MVP. It's Patrick Mahomes. Only 20 of these exist at 9.8. This is a great one. And he's got some tape on the front here, and I'm going to take that tape off because I want you to see this, because this is a beautiful piece. Hold on. Give me a second here. Great visuals. Michael Jordan. This is a copy of Sports Illustrated Presents. This is, when did this come out? This came out in 2010, so Sports Illustrated produced this when Michael Jordan got elected into the NBA, the Basketball Hall of Fame. Just a great shot, very similar and reminiscent to his famous 1987 Year in Pictures cover. That was a weekly Sports Illustrated issue, but this is a beautiful, just visually beautiful looking copy of Michael Jordan and a copy of Sports Illustrated Presents. If you don't know, the special commemorative issues, they're called Sports Illustrated Presents. It's different than the weekly issues, and that's how they identify them as being different, by putting the word presents there at the end of it. Nothing but a box full of bangers. Are you kidding me? Oh, Shohei. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, first Sports Illustrated cover. This is March 26, 2018. Yeah, that is Mike Trout on the cover with him. Yeah, this is a one of two regional variant. I've talked about this so many times, but if you're new to this channel, for about a 20 or 30 year period there, and really concentrated for about 10 years, Sports Illustrated would produce multiple covers for the same issue and then distribute them around the country regionally. So for example, they did this a lot with college sports, like college football. They'd produce like 6 different covers, and a guy from Oregon would be in the Northwest, and a player from USC would be in the Southwest, and they'd have somebody on there from Florida, and that would just get distributed in the Southeast, and they do that for all 6 players that they put on the cover, and they were distributed regionally. What that means for you as a collector, Sports Illustrated wasn't making more newsstand issues. They just took the number of issues they normally have and distributed them up 6 ways in my example I just used. So in this example, there were 2 different covers, so it's reasonable to project that there are about half as many issues with Shohei Ohtani on the cover than there would be in a normal weekly Sports Illustrated issue that just have one cover and was distributed nationally. Regional variants are just flat out more rare, makes them more collectible. I love it when you get a regional variant for a big time athlete's first cover like Shohei right there. This box is nothing but bangers, and it keeps going. Yeah, Desmond Howard, first Sports Illustrated cover and autographed September 23rd, 1991. I love this. Hail, hail as the headline to go with the University of Michigan fight song. Desmond Howard. I should hate Desmond Howard. He played for Michigan and he played for the Packers. I'm a Notre Dame guy and I'm a Bears fan, but I love College Game Day on ESPN, so Desmond's all right with me. This is a great piece. Another rock solid Wade Boggs, first Sports Illustrated cover, autographed as well. with a Hall of Fame '05 inscription on it. April 14th, 1986 is when this came out. Now, this is interesting. Don't see this one too often. Very cool. Bruce Smith. Remember him with the Buffalo Bills? Guy was a monster on the defensive line. Bruce Smith, Sports Illustrated cover from September 2nd, 1991. Autograph and an inscription of his number 78. 2 copies of Bruce Smith. Very nice. All right, what do we got here? All right, I see where you're all about. Emmitt Smith, again, another autograph issue. This is from January 25th, 1993. Good one. NFL's all-time rushing leader, Emmitt Smith. Oh, baby. Oh. I don't want to say we saved the best for last, because that's really saying something, but I think we saved the best for last. Bo Jackson. Now, this is not his first cover. His first cover is not a great first cover. It was when he was at Auburn, and it was Sports Illustrated going through all the people that were, nominated to win the Heisman, and he's on there with this tiny little picture with about 4 or 5 other guys that were all up for the Heisman that year. Not a great cover. This is his second cover. This is a great cover. I mean, look at him. He's in his Memphis Chicks minor league baseball uniform. Look at how cut he is. Dude was just chiseled, man. Maybe the greatest pure athlete ever. Just a brick wall. Man, this is a great looking cover. 1986, Bo Jackson. This one is in beautiful shape. I'm going to have a hard time picking out which one I want to take a deep dive into for our before and after section of this video, but I'll figure it out. But let's go do that right now. Oh, you just knew I was picking Bo Jackson, didn't you? Oh, man. I love everything about this issue. Love that autograph. Let's take a look and see if we can find some flaws. Got a little bend right there. Some spine ticks running all down the side. They get to be a little bit more severe as we get down to the bottom. Light crease there. I'm not going to call that a corner crunch, but that's like a corner wave. And then just generally some finger bends on the front. You can see that light crease kind of runs the whole length of the magazine. I think I'll be able to get that out 100%. And this is what I was worried about on the back. Move my light here. I'm going to guess that that's oxidation or some sort of staining. Not sure what we got there. Not sure what this is. It almost looks like overspray. So when they're printing these, there's ink in the printer, and a lot of times that ink can just kind of not go exactly where it's supposed to go and go some other areas. It's called overspray. I'm thinking that might be what that is. More staining down there. Got some creases there. Just a few little guys there. If I had to give this a grade estimate right now, I'd say this is a 7.0. But let's get it cleaned and pressed, and we'll give it a new grade estimate after that. So this one took multiple runs through the press before I was satisfied with the results, and let's take a look at those results. Had some minor spine ticks along here that came out. Now this one stuck. I think there's another one here that's stuck. You can kind of see it there. Once the fibers of the paper break, you'll never get it back to being 100% and where you need it to be. But that looks a lot better. We had some bends down there along the corner that looked better. Now, if you remember, there was a crease that ran the entire length, and I was able to get that out completely. Had that corner wave that's all gone, and then just those finger bends that were sitting right there around his face and the top shoulder and his jersey area there. Those are out. Dirt and staining on the back was our issue. That staining obviously did not come out. What did come out was what I thought was that overspray in the middle. Turns out it was just dirt. Looks a lot better now. So that staining stuck around. That staining stuck around as well. Love this piece. Cannot wait to send this off to CGC to be graded for my customer. So before cleaning and pressing, my grade projection on this was 7.0. My new projection on this is now 8.0, but I think there's a 50-50 shot that it even does an 8.5. Let's spend a minute talking about autographs, because I get this question a lot. Jim, can you clean and press an issue if it's got an autograph on it? Yes, absolutely. I've pressed hundreds and hundreds of magazines with autographs on them, all with great success. You do have to change up your pressing techniques a little bit, but I've never had a problem pressing with autographs. Just keep that in mind. If you're sending your issues to somebody to get pressed, it's a good question to ask. Yeah, they should be changing up their techniques a little bit if they're going to press issues with autographs just like I do. But good questions to ask your presser before trusting them with your valuable collectibles. If you are interested in my comic and magazine cleaning and pressing service, drop a comment here. Find me on social media. Shoot me a DM. You are the best for watching this. Shout out to Greg. These are his issues. Can't wait to see these grades, brother, when they come back. Please share them with me. And thank you for watching.